Hi, this is Mati Fuller with your weekly reading for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and that it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's start with Gemini first. Relationship reading for Gemini, October 14, 2019. What is going on with my Geminis? Everything's turning over. Relationship for Gemini. Energy between you and another person. You got the Hangman. Time to surrender. Can't see where you're going with this relationship, but that's okay. Okay. So, your partner is in the Chariot. That means that they are ambitious, they have goals, they have hopped in their chariot, they're going full speed ahead, they're unstoppable, and they also have the Fool energy. So the Fool is running the Chariot. Oh boy. That, you can just forget about the relationship from now on. If the Fool is running the Chariot, you're not going to get any juice from your partner for a while. And you have two interesting cards here too. You have the Ace of Swords and you have the Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning. You want so much a new beginning with this person. You want love, you want ideas, and there's nothing you can do because the Fool is running the Chariot and all you can do is surrender, which is so annoying. You know, nobody likes the surrender card. Nobody likes hanging from a tree upside down and feeling like they can't forget about the person, but they can't move on either. They have to just wait and see. They can't see the path because, you know, it looks like an impossible situation. But as they're hanging there upside down from the tree, they're being transformed in the process. So just trust the process, okay? So let's see where this relationship is going. Your partner has choices to make and paths to walk, and you know, they're definitely not in a relationship mode right now. And you are withdrawing from them emotionally or physically. Either way, you're in separation right now. You just can't deal with this iffiness that's going on. And the High Priestess is between you. So that means that you're both following your intuition. And that's really all you can do. I mean, there's no guarantee that a relationship will last a certain amount of time. I mean, some are meant to be short, some are meant to be long. We just never know which is which. And we just have to go by what it feels like. Use your intuition on this one. And wait for the right time before you do anything. Because you're hanging from a tree, remember. You can't get down and pick up the phone and call or do anything right now. You just have to wait. All right, Gemini. Let's find out what kind of advice we can give you. Advice for Gemini. It just seems like there's a lot of people who want to free themselves right now, and they don't even know what they're doing. They're just taking off, and life will show them where they end up, you know, and there's nothing you can do about it, and you can't take it personally. Maybe they'll come back, maybe they won't. Just have to wait and see. And have some faith in the process that everything happens for a reason, because things are always working out for you. And then just eagerly see how things unfold. I know that's annoying advice, isn't it? All right, let's see what else we can give for advice for Gemini. Okay, a new beginning will come out of this, whatever this is. But right now, the best thing you can do is not to do anything. Just sit on your horse and look at the situation. Don't go anywhere because you don't know where you're going. You can't see your path. You just have to wait and see. So it's the same message as the surrender card, pretty much. And don't take it so seriously. Even though it looks bad, there is more to it than that. There is the creative energy of the Empress at work here. So that's kind of, the Empress is always pregnant with some kind of great idea, or something that's happening, or something that you can't see, because you know the pregnancy takes 9 months, and she knows the baby's coming, but nobody else knows until she starts to show. And it's the same thing with your life right now. You don't know where this is going, and you just have to wait and see. And that is the message that we're getting over and over. Okay, Gemini, let's find out what's going on for Libra. Libra, relationships, October 14, 2019. For Libra. Okay, energy between you and another person. You got the 7 of Wands, which basically means that you feel criticized, you feel like you have to protect yourself, you feel like you have to fight for something. You're in a defensive mode, and so is your partner. This is the energy between the two of you. Okay, so your partner does feel like a lot of love towards you, but at the same time, they have the Moon card. They don't know what they want. So even if the love is there, they don't even know if they want to be with you or not. It's very strange, very, very strange. And you are the Queen of Pentacles in this reading. You want to nurture your partner. You want to make things good between the two of you. But you know that you might have to look at other opportunities, because your partner is being wishy-washy right now. Don't know what's going on with them. When I look at where the relationship is going, your partner has the 7 of Swords card too. So that means that they're hiding something from you. There's something they're not being honest about. It could be how they feel about you, how they feel about the relationship, anything like that. But there's definitely something they haven't told you yet. And you really want a new beginning with this person. You can see the potential for the relationship. So even though you guys have been fighting and criticizing each other, you can definitely see that the relationship still has potential. And the energy of 4 of Wands is between you, which means that it's probably a soulmate connection. And the 4 of Wands has to do with commitment. So I mean, that's the energy that's between you. But there's something about your partner that they don't know where they're going. They don't know what they want. They're being wishy-washy. They haven't made any kind of decisions about the relationship. So you're going to have to give them some time. And it would be good too if you could figure out what they're hiding from you. If you could get them to be honest somehow. The honesty may be a challenge, you know, because the Ace of Swords is always a challenge. But as you can see, there's laurels on the top, which makes it worth it if you can get through it. So, a little bit of a challenge coming up there. All right, Libra. What kind of advice can we give to Libra? Advice for Libra. October 14, 2019. Advice about relationships. All right. Okay, so the core of the reading is the Ace of Cups. You really, really, really want a new beginning with this person. But the only way you can get that is if you can get total control of the relationship. You want to be the dictator. You want to be in control. And you want that spark and that excitement that you can see the possibility for, and you want to be their partner. But like I said, the only way you can do that is if you can be completely and totally in control. And I'm sure your partner is not going to be happy with that one. The Emperor is not the kind of person that you tell what to do. You know, they want to be in control of everything. They want to set the rules. They want to deal with, you know, define the situation. And I can't recommend that you go there, because nobody likes it when the Emperor comes in and starts to take charge. Okay. So back off a little bit. That's my best advice to you right now. Libra, back off and just kind of focus on your own stuff for a bit. All right, Aquarius next. What's going on in Aquarius relationships? Aquarius relationships, October 14, 2019. Okay, here we go. Energy between you and another person. Oh, we got the Hangman again. All right. So something is being put on hold in your relationship. Some strange energies going on right now. There's really strange energies. So your partner has the Two of Cups. So they want to be your partner. And you have the Two of Swords. You have to make a choice of some kind. And it's a choice between heart and head. What are you going to choose? Are you going to go with your head or with your heart? So when you have two cards that are number two, that has to do with partnerships, cooperation, communication, working together. So you obviously have some issues right now when it comes to communication and making decisions about things. So you can't quite see what to do. This is why you both have to surrender right now. You both have to just take a chill pill and just wait until you can see where things are at and where it's going. And your partner has the Seven of Swords, which also means that they are hiding something. They're not being totally honest with you about where they want this relationship to go. You want marriage and commitment. And maybe your partner doesn't agree and they haven't told you yet. So there's definitely some issues there. Your partner feels defensive. So there's the Seven of Wands. They have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords. What does that mean? You've got those sevens. Seven, the positive side of seven has to do with faith, and the negative side of seven has to do with lack of trust. So even though they want to be in a relationship with you, they don't trust you. They're not sure about this relationship, and they haven't told you yet. And so you've got the Page of Pentacles between you, which basically means that the pages are young people that are just messengers. But they're not really into commitment, and they're not ready to settle down. So there's a feeling of, ooh, this relationship is so new. I don't know where it's going. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Okay? And so you don't have a clue where this relationship is going. You got the Moon card. You can't see it. Because, you know, if your partner doesn't trust you, what are you going to do, you know? Either you have trust or you don't have trust. It's not something you can't make somebody trust you. You can't prove yourself to somebody and make them trust you. Okay. So let's see where this is. What kind of advice we can give to Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius. What's the best thing they can do in this situation? October 14, 2019, relationship advice. Okay, so the card on the top is the Sun card, which basically talks about having a positive attitude. That is important in this relationship, but it's still not a guarantee that it's going to go where you want it to go. You got the Devil card here, which means that your partner could be just into you because there's chemistry there and lust and attraction, but not necessarily love. And you may have to move on. And between the two of you, you have the Four of Cups, which means that it's hard for you to please your partner right now. You don't really know what they want. You don't really know what they need. You don't know if you can give it to them. But because the Sun card is there, they basically say don't get too serious about it. Just have a positive attitude and know that everything's going to work out one way or another. And that's the best you can do right now. Okay, Aquarius. That was the reading for the air signs. If you like the reading, please put your thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you for listening. Bye.